Well, hello and welcome to my channel, Elvis-A-Z. First timer or been here before, thank you for coming back, or for your first time visit. At the time of my recordings today, I am at 999, so maybe by the time these are posted, we'll have crossed that bridge. And today, what we're going to do is we're going to continue with my review of the 2020 release from Elvis and Nashville collection of the 1970 sessions, their remixes that they did. I have not heard the 2020 collection yet, except for the few songs that I've already reviewed. So I want a nice, honest a review of what I hear between the two. As always, with my videos, headphones are extremely important to be able to get the experience of what we're trying to do here. I want you to come away with the experience and hearing everything outside of Elvis himself, plus what they've done with his vocals on these reviews. So let's, without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to be doing Little Cabin on the Hill, and funny how time slips away. Two, once again, favorites of mine from this collection. Elvis Country album was just a huge favorite of mine. So let's just get started. Let's start off with Little Cabin on the Hill, 1970. Listen carefully what instruments you can hear during the 1970 and all the treatments that have done during this recording.
Tonight I'm alone without you, my dear. It seems there's a longing for you still.
Now there's a first. There's a first that I haven't heard in a while on an Elvis song, is a banjo. So we've got a banjo. We've got a little bit of a bluegrass feel here. Banjo, harmonica, the drums clicking on the side of the snare, the rim shot. So let's continue.
Oh, but I'll just keep it there so I won't be alone in our little cabin home on the hill. Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone.
Great harmonies.
Well, to listen to the rain, the beat of my pain in our little cabin home on the hill.
Do you hear that bass thumping? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that harmonica. Oh, that's a violin over here. That's a fiddle. There's a harmonica. Oh, I love it.
Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone.
You hear those harmonies?
To listen to the rain, we don't mind the pain in our little cabin home on the hill.
Yeah, I love that. I just love the whole mix of this song. I don't know what they can do to improve, but I have a feeling that I'm hoping I'm not disappointed. But let's take a listen to 2022 around this point that we just listened to, and then we'll listen to 2020 on out afterwards. So here's 2020, Little Cabin on the Hill.
Tonight I'm alone without you, my dear. It seems there's a longing for you still. Oh, but I'll just keep it there so I won't be alone in our little cabin home on the hill.
Ooh, I hear just a little bit of organ, I believe.
Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Well, to listen to the rain, the beat of my pain in our little cabin home on the hill.
That's a nice little instrument break here with the guitar a little bit over here, the harmonica. Now, do we hear these violins, the fiddle? Okay, so we'll go back to 1970 here in a second. So far, they've taken out the harmonies. You can hear Elvis a little bit clearer. They've taken out the strings. The harp's still over here. The harmonica is still over there. and the bass is thumping, and you hear that rim shot. But before, I believe you heard the rim shot on the left. Let's listen a little bit in 70. You know, the rim shot is, you got the snare drum and you got that metal piece around it. He's taking the drumstick and just hitting he's hitting it like that.
Oh, someone has taken you from me.
Okay, now let's hear where it's at 2020. Right in the center.
Oh, someone has taken you from me.
That guitar is sweet.
And left me here all alone.
Okay, so 1970, harmonies are gone. The fiddle's gone, which I really like the fiddle in there because it's the little cabin on the hill, you know. You just expect a bunch of folks, Andy Griffith style, all sitting on the porch with all their instruments just playing away with us. A little bit more is 1970, then we'll finish it off with 2020.
And left me here all alone.
1970.
To listen to the rain beat on my window in our little cabin home on the hill. In our little cabin home on the hill.
Okay, let's see how they ended it out with 2020.
To listen to the rain beat on my
That's a steel
in
guitar.
our little cabin home on the hill. Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone to listen to the rain
Nice acoustic guitar right in the center.
beat on my window in our little cabin home on the hill. In our little cabin home on the hill.
Ooh, sweet ending. All right. I like both versions. I like them both. I like the steel guitar thrown in there. The fiddle, it's gone. They filled it in back with a steel guitar, so you're still getting that country bluegrass type of feel. It's just a great song. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you guys let me know what you think about the two. 1970, 2020. Let me know what you think between the two. All right, so here is one of my favorite country songs, one that I used to do when I was playing. I used to do this too, playing solo when I played for years. Just doing as a solo act. I played in restaurants and even a few, bars, but for parties and things like that. I loved doing this song. And Elvis, obviously, it was in many of his concert performances. Funny how time slips away. Old Willie Nelson song. Let's take a listen to 1970. That guitar. The organ.
Well, hello there. My, it's been a long, long time.
Snare drum over here.
How am I doing?
He's hitting that drumstick on the hi-hat there.
Oh, well, I guess I'm doing fine.
Sweet guitar.
It's been so long now, and it seems that it was only
Strings.
yesterday. Ain't it funny how time slips away?
Okay, that's just a nice mix. I love that organ here on the right. The snare a little bit. I wish the snare was a little bit more towards center, but it's still right there. Once again, you've been watching me during these videos. You know that I like having the drums more centered and the bass guitar, because that's the meat of it. That's the driving part, and then highlighting everything. That's my opinion. That's my like. But that's how I like a mix. Sometimes having a little bit of a highlight of a drum outside is great. The snare over here, that's all right. That's just a little bit of a highlight. You've got your kick drum and you've got your riding that hi-hat. So that's 1970. Funny how time slips away. Let's listen to 20. Let me do something here quick. Okay, 2020. Anybody ever notice, out of all these recordings we've been doing, how Elvis liked to do that all the time? Dum, 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 dum. He did it during the 2021 collection, too, or the 1971 session. Maybe it was just a way for him to get the sound of the world, but I find it kind of funny.
Well, hello there.
Notice different over here? What's different? What was there before? That was the organ before. Listen to what's there now.
My, it's been a long, long time.
Drums are all right center. And the bass.
How am I doing? Oh, well, I guess I'm doing fine.
Okay, I only hear basic instruments. I hear the electric guitar over here. I have, that may be a steel. No, I think it's electric. James is doing the electric there. You've got the keyboards here, and you've got your drums in the center and the bass. Just your basic instruments, but what a full sound. Oh, there's the organ. Organ's there in the center now. I can hear it.
It's been so long now, and it seems that it was only yesterday. Ain't it funny how time slips away?
Okay, let's go back to 1970 now. Listen a little bit more of that.
How's your new love?
That organ. I like that organ.
I hope that he's doing fine. Heard you told him, yes, baby, that you love him till the end of time.
Well, the piano's over here now on the left of 1970. I can hear the piano. So they in 2020, we'll go back to 2020 now. The organ's the organ's a little bit in the center. The piano's on the right. Here in 1970, the organ's over here on the right and the piano's on the left. Listen.
Why, you know that's the same thing that you told me. Well, it seems like
And the strings.
just the other day.
Okay, that's 1970. You can hear the strings now coming in that part. We'll listen to about 15 more seconds of it, and we'll go back to 2020.
Ain't it funny how time slips away?
Okay, let's listen it out with 2020. We got a bit here to go through too.
How's your new love?
That organ.
I hope that he's doing fine.
I like the organ better now.
Heard you told him, yes, baby, that you love him till the end of time.
The piano sounds so sweet.
Why, you know that's the same thing that you told me. Well, it seems like just the other day. Ain't it funny how time slips away?
That organ. Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. You ever notice how there's not a whole lot of Elvis' songs that do a lot of lead breaks? They do. They exist, but it's not as often. I love this instrument break. That's an acoustic guitar right there. Maybe a dobro. No, dobro. What a nice mix. You can hear everybody, and yet you can hear the nice lead on the dobro. You can hear the organ. You can hear the piano. What a nice mix. All right, take it home, Elvis.
Gotta go now. Guess I'll see you hanging around. Don't know when though. Oh, never know when I'll be back in town.
I love this version.
But I remember
Nothing overpowers.
what I told you, that in time you're gonna pay. Hey, it's surprising how time slips away. Yeah, it's surprising how time slips away.
You gotta love that. I love that mix. By far my favorite between the two, 2020. It's just a great mix. You can't beat it. Let me know what you think in the thoughts in the comments. My thoughts aren't even clear now. I was into that song. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Do you agree with me? You don't agree with me? Whatever you think's right for you. And I just love hearing you guys' comments on these things. Thank you. We got I think we got a few more songs from this album to go still. So I'll have those out real quick. Thank you. Have a good day.